Hello, guys. Today, I want to encourage you. I know so many of you are going through tough moments. It looks like every time you kind of conquer something, something else comes about. Today, God gave me this incredible word. We are going through Exodus 22. In this chapter, it talks about Moses and the Israelites coming out of the Red Sea. So, for 3 days, they traveled through the wilderness and could not find water and became thirsty until they came to Mara. But they could not drink that water because it was bitter. And so the Israelites began to grumble against Moses. There are just so many times that we go through hardships, we go through tough moments, and the first thing that we want to do is grumble because we're tired of going through it. But we see in Exodus 22:25, Moses cried out to the Lord, and the Lord showed him a log, and he threw it into the water, and the water became sweet. So the word that I have for you today is that we see the Israelites, when they had a problem, they had a difficulty, they just began to grumble and complain about it. But we see with Moses, he cried out to the Lord. The word shows us that when we cry out to God, he will hear us. And one of the things that we see is that he gave them wisdom to understand how to conquer this situation. When we cry out to God, God will do several things. He may give us wisdom to understand how to conquer that situation. He also may just remove it when we cry out to him. But the thing that I know that God does, if he doesn't remove it, if he's not giving you the wisdom to understand it, he'll give you the peace to walk through it. And so we understand that as we approach our difficulties and our problems, it is how we respond. So I want to encourage you to respond in the way that you know who your Father is. God will always be there for you. He will never ever forsake you. I am declaring that in 2023, every bitter pool that you approach will be sweetened through the grace and wonderful goodness of God. Be encouraged.